Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of E.F.G, the show where we play the game and you decide whether you want to get the game or not. And in today's episode, we have Crying Sun's Advanced Tactic. Now, as usual, just a quick introduction of the game. So this game is a roguelike strategy game whereby you are this space commander, I think. And it says that this game has quite a story-rich experience, so there's going to be a lot of story paths that you can choose or make, I would say. And then there is the strategy part where I think I saw some pictures. It's like a hexagon grid fighting, but I'm not too sure how it's going to play out. So that's it with the introduction, and without further ado, let's begin the game. And a battle. Okay. Oh, so it's a battle between two ships, and this is my battlefield. Let's do this, and let's do this. And then... okay. I suppose I have to fly there. Your weapon is click on it and choose a target on the battlefield. Oh, okay. Ooh, they got a hit. Okay, that was surprisingly easy. Ow, that hurts. Ow, the church is getting annoying. Oh dear. Damn it, why is this church ship so strong? Ow. Lord, for God's sake. Well, I am so screwed. How many weapons do you have? Why do you have 3? Yep. I am dead. Oh, okay, I thought I had to begin from the start again. Wait a second. This is the start, isn't it? Holy shit, this is the start. Oh, okay, I thought I had to begin from the start again. Wait a second. This is the start, isn't it? Okay, well, screw this then. So, after playing the game for an hour or so, here's my personal review of Crying Suns. Personally, I'm going to give this game an 8 out of 10, alright? So here's the few plus points about the game. Number 1. The story-rich experience part? Yay, that is very true. Okay, aside from the number of lines that is not going to tie into gameplay, that means it's more towards lore and introduction and maybe just a little bit of explanation about this and that of the sidelines, which actually contributes to the richness of the environment of the game. The next one that I would like to say is that the choices, or rather your explorations, will inadvertently or conveniently generate more story for you, because as we were traveling from sectors to sectors, or back, who knows, the situation changes. I mean, there were some blank points that, even though they were not the anomaly, there were still some events over there that you could choose whether you want to help or do bad stuff, or you want to run, or maybe it's just something bad in general, like burning off the field. Okay, so yeah, that creates story over there, which kinda implores you to explore so that you actually create your own story, which is actually a good one, because if not, this game might be super boring. Okay, so that's number one, the story rich experience. Yes, it's very true, it's good. Number two, high risk, high rewards. Okay, so as we were exploring between sectors, there's this stuff like anomalies and alright, so, and also the ground expedition they call it, I think. So over there, you could take your chance to actually explore them, or if not, you could actually just take the safe route of the least anomalies, no expeditions, yada yada. I'm just gonna play it safe and hopefully nothing happens to me in the end. Or you could be like what I did for my playthrough. I'm gonna go to the most dangerous place and I'm gonna explore that shit, and hopefully I don't die, which apparently I got a lot of danger into myself. No, I faced a lot of dangers and I nearly killed myself like several times, and I actually died at one point. Okay, so it was I would say it's quite adventurous, or it brings out the adventure side of you in this game, because it lets you choose whether you want to be you want to feel lucky or you just want to play it safe. So it quite, I would say, I wouldn't say it's a thing for everybody, but for people like me, or if you're a daredevil, hey, it's gonna be a nice one. And finally, I think the last part is the battle. Okay, so battle, I would say I rate it as good as well, because it's quite simple actually. I mean, you're most of the time it's like a battle between two ships. Okay, it's a battle between two ships, and then you have like a few type of squadron classes like drones, fighters, and frigates and stuff like this. So it's like a rock paper scissors battle, and from there you have to manage your own squadrons and just to kill the enemy, and then your main objective is to just bring down the enemy ship. Now that's the very basic gist of the battle, and it gets further enhanced by the officers that you get, because some officers have abilities like, oh, I'm gonna increase your squadron's damage, I can heal your ship, I can maybe do this special ability and stuff, yada yada. And then of course your ship itself has a main weapon that you can swap out whether you want to do damage or you want to play on the defensive side like the shield and everything. So yeah, a basic battle that gets enhanced by more, I would say, relatively logic, like officers. Of course you're gonna have officers inside your spaceship, and also the guns on your ship definitely is a thing. And the best part is that you actually, the enemy ship is also the same concept as your ship, so there's not like any special thing that your enemy has or whatsoever. Maybe in the higher levels they have better guns and everything, yeah, that's fine, but at least they have the same same technology as you to be fighting with you. Okay, so those are the 3 points that I would give this game: the story rich experience, the high risk high reward where it implores you to explore, and the last one is the simplistic battle, but it make interesting with the amount of mechanics or content, yeah, the battle mechanics they have, not content, but mechanics. And for the little gripes that I have about this game, I think I have 2 of them. Okay, number 1, for the battle side, I do think, I'm not sure, I played it for a while, and I do think the difficulty kinds is a little bit too random at some point. Like at the start, sure, it gives you the basic simple battles, and once I crossed into the next sector, somehow the difficulty just went whoopsie daisy. And then I started fighting enemy ships that have like 3 weapons, they have like 4 squadrons or 3 squadrons, which is strongly overpowered or some shit like this. I couldn't even fight them at the end of the day. I just went I'm dead. Okay, so yeah, I do think the difficulty is a little bit random at some points. Some of them are manageable, it's just that especially times when you are already low on resources and you went there, it's like, oh crap. Okay, and the other little gripe I have is also the, what do you call this, so the RNG, if it's good, it's good, if it's bad, it's bad. And in my playthrough, I think I got quite a few bad RNGs, and especially those events whereby there is nothing good that will come out from the event other than wasting your resources. I got mostly of that. And also in the in the ground expedition, it was also based on RNG, based on the officers that you send. You don't know what kind of expedition you're going to face, so you can't really plan out like how for the the Neo Enfield, that you can actually plan out your route. Like, okay, I'm going to go here, I got 2 left, do I want to wait, or do I want to restock, or do I want to further explore every single thing? For the expedition part, it's like, okay, I'm gonna send an officer that is probably gonna get me the most resource, most of this, and then I go inside there and it's like, oh, your officer doesn't have this skill, so too bad. Doesn't have this skill, too bad. Doesn't have this skill, too bad. So a little bit too RNG on that side, I guess, which minus out the planning. But other than that, yeah, the RNG is just a little gripe of mine, whereby I just got quite a few bad ones, and also about the expeditions a little bit less planning, and hopefully is more to praying. Okay, so that's it for Crying Suns, I would say. Overall, good game. Really brings out the adventurous side of you. If you like adventures, you also like some actions, battle of course, and also you like making decisions on how morally good or bad your character can go. Yeah, this would be a game for you. But that's it for me. This is my review of Crying Suns. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and see you guys in the next video. And if you do like this video, do give us a thumbs up, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel for even more videos like this. This is Chaos Jack signing out, and stay tuned for the next E.F.G. Ciao guys!